raw truth to the fountain of youth. And these are my bubbling balloons of palm trees and pineapple. My favorite thing is a palm tree. I love the symbol. That's why I moved here from New York City. And the lovely pineapple. For my birthday, instead of a cake, I had a pineapple with a candle in it. So anyway, this is the cover of the book. It's a bestseller. It's on Amazon, Kindle, and you can get it on my website, my website, skategreat.com. And I'm going to read a chapter today that I want to do. It's quick, won't take up too much of your time, and it's what happened to me to change my life. So I'm going to need my little cheaters here, because they're called glasses. My dad came up with that name. He said I was smart as a fox, and I needed my little cheetahs. Okay? And he was an Italian stallion, and I loved him. So don't go away. Okay, the first chapter is called From Raw to Richness. Life can, while you're here, experiencing everything, take care of yourself and your friends, have fun, be crazy, be weird, go out and screw up. You're giving anyone, so you might as well, you're going to anyway, so you might as well enjoy the process, take the opportunity to learn from your mistakes, very important, find the cause of your problems, and eliminate it. Eliminate it. Ta-ha. Gone. Don't want to hear about it anymore. You don't try to be perfect. Just be an excellent example of being human. Be your average best. Because perfectionism, we know, is a hope, dream, and an illusion. And that was by Anthony Robbins. And our greatest fear is that we want to be perfect, but our greatest fear is that we're less than average. So, remember, we all make the mistakes, have the courage to make a mistake. We all get into temper. We can't control our speech muscles. We raise our voice at others. Family's a strong link. Money's a strong link. Food's a strong link. Dieting is a strong link. Weight is a strong link. Everything's a strong link. So when it's a strong link, we bear the discomfort to get to the comfort. And you have to raise the ceiling of comfort you're willing to bear. That means raise it like a bridge so it can't get in, the temper can't get in, and you'll find comfort, okay? And no matter how much temper you're in, you can't justify it because your mental, physical, creative self is the most important thing in the world. And that is in my book. So I'm going to carry on. Carry on, darling. Oh, my chiffon is wet. My chiffon is wet, darling. Yes. Oh, my heels are falling off. I don't know. I don't know anything. I just know that I love the nightlife. I got to boogie on the disco. Yeah. I love the nightlife. I got to boogie on my disco. Yeah. Cutie pie. I love you. I really, really do. I do. And I'm going to carry on with you. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to finish this, and then I'll give you a few quotes, and you can go have your din-din, which is what I'm going to do, eat that pineapple. I started the journey on the road to Raw without really knowing where it would lead me. I had no expectations. I just knew I wanted it, and I wanted to do it. I really did. And Giuliano was he was my Eskimo. He's the one that brought me in. He had abs of steel, and he wore a T-shirt up to here, and I said, I want to look like that. What do you do? I want what you have. And he says, I eat raw foods and I do yoga. So I said, okay, I'm going to eat raw foods and skate and dance. I was hoping and praying it would take me in the right direction and away from myself. I didn't want to be with myself. I wanted to be out of my body, okay? And I wanted to leave the girl that was in the dust, me, and I wanted to ditch the angry, sad, unhealthy, insecure girl who looked good on the outside. I know how to do that. And wear the smile, because I was on Ice Capades, and we would just go, hi, how you doing, Ruby? Put your hand up, put your feet out, point your toe. We would talk to our teeth, we would talk through our teeth. I got to slow down. And so I know how to wear the inner mask, make everything look good, the jewels, the gems. But inside, there was an issue. Okay, I wanted to ditch that girl, but who didn't, how didn't, why didn't, I didn't know how to fix the inside, or even know how that the inside needed to be fixed. I thought I was perfectly fine. Freaked out, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. That's what fine meant. Well, I had a lot to find out. My man struggles to find life outside himself, unaware that the life he is seeking is within. And you know who that is? Gahil Gibran. I quote others to better express myself, but I also let them express me. If living raw food could get me away from that girl, into the girl if I knew I really was, I was all for it. Give it to me, give it to me. Everybody's talking loud, give it to me. Everybody's dancing for me. I said, give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. All right. Just like you say to the girl in the checkout, give it to me, give me my money, give my change. Please, please, please. Always say please. If living raw could get me away from that girl, I already said this, and you know something? It worked. I traveled all the way deep, deep, deep down inside that onion of me, and I wasn't afraid. Don't be afraid to dig in. You'd be amazed at what comes out. Around the road, far away from the mess and the stress until the road curved, I made a perfect figure 8. Why wouldn't I? I was a figure skater. That led me right back to myself with one important difference. The Debbie I encountered today is a Debbie I always knew I wanted to be. That's true. I didn't know what I needed until I heard it, and raw food opened my ears so that I could hear it. And raw living food put wings on my feet so I could get into action and do it. Just like Sonia Henney said, or Dorothy Hamill, or Peggy Fleming, I have wings, flying wings, darling. I want to fly in the sky. I am to Hawaii, Tahiti, and Vegas. I have wings on my feet. I had to see it, hear it, seize the opportunity to go for it. That is what I'm asking and encouraging you all to do. You don't have to be raw. You don't even have to be a vegan or a vegetarian or a flexitarian. Just eat more healthy foods and less high-fat, cholesterol, preservative foods. And you know what that is. All the meats and the dairies and the poultries. If you fill your plate with greens and then some vegetables and then just put a handful, a fistful like this, of the protein, you'll be a lot better off. And eat tons of fruit. Tons and tons and tons till it comes out of your blonde old hair that I need my roots done. Somebody come over and do my roots, please. Please. Please, please, please. I'll kiss you. Okay, so we're back to my chapter. We're almost finished. That is what I'm asking and encourage you all to do. Seize the moment and do it now. Get in gear, put on the gear, and shift gears. You are all ready for the ride of your wild life. Your life is wild like mine, right? Please don't apologize for your past behavior and don't analyze, just utilize. Don't exaggerate, don't probate, and don't imaginate. Just don't try to figure things out. Just let them be, and they'll come to you. If you let go of a problem, the problem answers itself. You are ready for the ride of your wild life, okay? Don't live in fear. Just live in here and now. Go for it. I like that. Don't live in the fear. Just live in the here and now. Don't let any fear enter your brain. Don't let any fear entertain your brain. There's no such thing as fear. It's either fear or love. I'm going to choose love because I want to worry with calm reflect. I just want to be calm. Calm, like I'm robbing a little baby. Little baby, right? Get that little baby in the socket, in the pocket. Okay. Learn to be humble instead of numb by applying this system. My journey has taken me from raw to rich life. I always hope for that. Living raw has transformed me in every way. It transformed my health, brought me wealth, enriched my spirit, infused my life with creativity, love, community, brilliance, vitality, spirituality, and freedom, to be loving and fully expressed. That's what we want to be, fully expressed. I want my creativity out there. I want to blow it off the charts. I want to shock people. I want to shock the world. I have no shame. I'm not the same. I'm on fire. Burning up for your love. I'm burning up for your love. For your love. Yeah. Don't you see me? Want me back on my knees. Bending over backwards now. Ooh, ooh, would you please? I'll do anything. I'm not the same. I have no shame. I'm not the same. I'm on fire, which is what everybody should be, on fire, all the time, right now, right here, right now. If you clap your hands, where are you? You're here. Clap again. Where are you? You're here. You're here. This is the only place you are. Be where your feet are. And on and on and on and on. And so here we go. I finally found out what it means to be fully self-expressed and what a joyful reality is to live in. Not needing the okay and approval of others to express myself. I don't need anybody to like me. I seek inner acceptance, not outer approval. What a relief. It's true. Health is an inside job, and that's for sure. I don't need the okay and the approval of others to express myself. I didn't need the score of a perfect 10 to keep going at life again. In figure skating, I had to have a 10 and a 10 and a 10 and a 10, and I could never make it. So I felt like I could never do anything in life. I said no to everything, and therefore I was cutting my nose to spite my face. I got offered for other ice shows, dance shows, movies, TV, and I was like, no, I can't do it. And can't means I choose not to. So remember that quote. It's not that I can't, it's not that I choose not to. And move a muscle, change a thought, and don't wait to feel better. Do something to feel better. It's not how we feel, it's how we function. If you believe it, we believe it. That's why I'm a great actress, because I can cry on a dime, and I believe everything I said, and I have a history now to draw from. A history of life, of grief, of sadness, of joy. Hip, hip, hooray, I'm happy every day. I'm happy. Even when I'm not, I say it. And I try to help bring that spirit to other people, like I'd like you to do. Go from health to health, success to success, creativity to creativity, love to love, joy to joy, prosperity to prosperity, abundance to abundance, extraordinary to mastery, creativity to excellence, and from spirituality to enlightenment. Be like a Buddha. A Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. A Buddha, a Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Yes, be a Buddha. I'm waiting to become an enlightened master. I did, I am, and I will continue to do so as I spread the message of living a healthier lifestyle. And if you want to try raw for 30 days, you wouldn't believe it, what a miracle will happen. I've turned more girlfriends and friends into flexitarians, vegetarians, and then vegan. Woody Harrelson told me, always, he said, first get them rid of smoking, get them off the sugar, turn them into a vegetarian, then turn them into a vegan, then a raw vegan, if you choose. I'll never forget that he told me that. Okay, living raw gives me the truth and the word. Once you grow in health and spirituality, your words have more power to affect other people. So I try not to use the word F, and I try not to use the word SHIT and all those, because people don't look up to you when you use those words. There's a million words in the dictionary, and why are we choosing to use foul language? So the words you speak have the power. The words you speak have the power to affect other people. Bingo, right? Right, my pineapple? There you are, right on the top of my head where you belong. I want to be a pineapple head. I have a friend, his name is Pineapple Head, and I love him. He has his hair all like a pineapple, and he's a vegan, and he's so much fun.